Boy, it's on the fan about the National Enquirer. Everybody's down on him. Edward Van Halen and Valerie Bertinelli, who was his wife, that used to be on, One Day at a Time or something like that?
Right.
Says they had them screaming at each other in a restaurant where they'd never even been before. And she also goes on to say that it is an absolute lie that you cannot hear her tapping her foot in the background when Eddie's playing guitar on Beat It for Michael Jackson. I got a National Enquirer here this morning, Bob.
Is there some good news in it?
No. There's some unbelievable things in it. This ought to be on That's Incredible. A man claims when he was in service, he stole an entire golf course and mailed it home a hole at a time. Really?
I believe it.
Well, it's in the Enquirer. You wanted to know, right? I want to know where they get these things. That's what I wanted to know.
They found that one in Henry Kissinger's trash can, I think.
Right. Hello?
You're just using the wrong approach, boy.
Hey.
Buddy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening there.
Hey, let me tell you. This girl moved in a couple of doors down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a real knockout, and of course Scooter puts the move on her.
Did he?
Yeah, but she's a real sharp cookie, boy. She put him in his place.
What happened?
Well, Scooter ain't the most tactful boy in the world.
So you
He went up to this chick and said, "Hey, baby, I'd like to get to know you better."
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Okay, you can do my laundry."
Hi, with Buddy Carr and Bob Young in the morning. I'm just another invisible panty line in the underalls of life.
Well, we have a nomination for next Monday's telecast of That's Incredible.
Mm-hmm. What is that, Bob?
Well, would you believe this? Channel 6 actually had a report on from Brian Ellis, in which it did not show him walking across the camera and waving one of his arms in the air.
Really? That is unusual.
That's incredible.
Well, you know, I've been kind of depressed with Channel 6 ever since poor Freddie Forecast was replaced by George Elliott. If it weren't for beer commercials, we'd have no culture on TV at all.
There's no question that George Elliott is the only human alive who could replace Freddie Forecaster.
Well, I don't know. I
don't think there's any debate over that.
He's sillier than Freddie, I think. Poor guy. I'm sorry about that. You know, George admits that he's burning the candle at both ends. Now he's wondering where he's going to get more wax. Hello.
Hello,
yeah.
Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Uncle Bob, boy, with Uncle Bob's tips for blind dates.
Blind date tips, huh?
Well, I got several here.
Okay.
Let me do this right quick.
Sure.
One of them, if they say she's big bone with a good personality,
yeah,
she's probably Miss Piggy's understudy.
Right.
Or Charlie Fox's twin.
Okay.
All right, on a blind date, if her folks try to make you leave your glasses at the door, get out quick.
About you?
I ain't feeling too hot this morning, boy. I ate at a restaurant last night. I had some really lousy food.
Bad food, huh?
Yeah.
Bad, huh?
Bad food. I mean, this restaurant, bad food.
Well, how bad was it?
Well, the food there was so bad, all of their food was served on a shingle.
I mean, she does it every... Why is she always doing that? Can you imagine?
Because she gets paid for it.
Well, they'd have to pay me a ton to do it. See, I went to a Hollywood party one time. And
went to a Hollywood party?
Yeah, and it's not as wild as everybody says. In fact, the high point of the evening was watching James Garner and Michael Landon take pictures of each other. Don't believe all that rumor stuff you hear.
I don't believe any of it.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Buddy, how's it going?
Going all right. What's happening?
I was just trying to talk to Scooter here. His girlfriend's on one in there. Celebrity TV Hollywood diet, you know?
A Hollywood diet?
Yeah, his girlfriend's a little overweight, and this Hollywood celebrity diet guarantees to make you look like a movie star.
Oh, yeah?
Right. Trouble is, she didn't read the fine print on this thing. I can't tell you how excited I am about Scooter going out with a chick that looks like Ernest Borgnine.
Car 4 has a winner, and I thought just for the heck of it, I'd hold her off on announcing it. Hopefully, maybe she'll have an anxiety attack and won't make it. What's going on, Bob Young?
Well, that car is probably bouncing around on the shoulder of the road right now. She is so excited about to hyperventilate.
Yeah, she's already fogged up the inside just in sheer anticipation, Bob. She's, I don't know, I think they could probably save the station a lot of money in gas. A go-kart would do her just fine. She'd be just as happy. Anything going on today that we...
Well, it's just too bad she had to work yesterday, because it would have been great to have her along on our little trip down to the islands. Wouldn't have needed an airplane.
Sailed, and you could have glided with her.
That's for sure.
I was riding along yesterday afternoon, and I heard her on Dick Shannon's show, and I went, lo and behold, this morning she's on my show.
What did we do to deserve this?
Well, they say, you know what they say, he who laughs last is usually the dumbest.
Maybe the boss is trying to get even, get some revenge.
I think he's already done that on April Fool's Day, Bob. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Heard car 4 there a minute ago. Made your day, I'll bet.
Absolutely, yeah.
Look here, I got a killer joke for you.
Killer joke.
You can say, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Car 4 is to radio.
Car 4 is to radio.
Yeah. What a flat tire is to a wheelchair.
Bob, yeah. Buddy Carr and Bob Young in the morning on a Tuesday. I was looking at my TV guide here, Bob. I see that one of your favorite programs here, Dallas, this week.
What happens on Dallas this
Well,
week?
on Dallas, little John Ross Jr., which is J.R.'s son,
Right.
His pet rat gets sick, and J.R. shows heart by giving the rat a blood transfusion. Hold on there. Hello.
It's old J.R. Ewing here.
Uh-oh.
You do that one more time, boy, I'm going to ruin you.
You must know the judge down in support court to make a threat like that.
Well, he doesn't have to, Bob. He's got enough money he can buy his own judge. So
Tell me about it.
I mean, anything he wants. Also, here, let me see, this weekend on ABC's Wide World of Sports, due to the absence of figure skating, this weekend only on, you've seen Superstars, of course.
I've seen that.
They'll have celebrity elevator racing.
Don't use the ones at the municipal building. They're the slowest ones in the country.
You must have never been on the one at Doctor's Hospital.
No, I haven't.
You can wait for a haircut and get one while you're waiting for it to come up and grow out again. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Hear about all that unrest up in the Middle East that blew up the American embassy in Beirut?
Yeah, in Lebanon, they're having some trouble.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with that. So Scooter, he ought to, too.
Yeah, really, you
You ought to
should.
know what's going on around. Scooter's pretty dumb about the Middle East.
Oh, he is, huh?
Yeah, he thinks Arafat is Arabian cellulite.
Probably thinks the Gaza Strip is a dance, right?
What's that?
I said he probably thinks the Gaza Strip's a dance, right?
You mean it ain't a dance? Scooter's been singing around the house.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I tell you what, I want to say the boy's got a bad voice, but yesterday he was walking around the house singing, and the old lady's canary threw himself at the cat.
Well, I haven't because I'm not rich enough, but it's up in Mayor McIntyre's neighborhood. It's Perrier and Water, Bob.
Perrier and Water.
Oh, yeah, you heard about that one? Oh, I understand that John Hall may be a little late this morning.
Why is John going to be late?
Well, he turned his hose on a motorcycle cop yesterday, and he might not be his Last thing he remembers was giving the cop a specimen in his holster. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You remember a while ago?
Yeah.
I was showing you how to light charcoal without all that mints.
Yeah, you threw the bag in with
Well, you know what I did.
Yeah, you threw the bag in with a paper on it.
Right.
And then you squirted lighter fluid on it.
Right.
And then you put a match in and blew yourself up.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I figured out what I did wrong.
Well, what was that?
You know, you pour the charcoal in, you don't put it in with the bag on it.
Oh, is
That's
that-
what caused it to blow up.
Oh, it did, huh?
Well, I ain't got no hair, no eyebrows, but I'm all right.
Okay, great.
So anyway, you empty the charcoal briquettes out in the grill like I've done here, and then you squirt this here lighter fluid on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you cover it pretty good.
Yeah.
And you just throw a match on it like this.
Happened again, didn't it?